I was gonna, you guys. I told you I was gonna start. Let me make sure. Is it blurry? Bro, the camera quality on this camera is fire, bro. Oh my gosh, I'm loving it every single time. Let me see. Hold on. Let me make sure. Cause it look like it's getting blurry, like going further back. But I can't tell. We'll see. I'll see on the other net. Is it blurry or not? I don't know. Well, I'll see when I look back at it. But bro, the way these charts are going, I don't even know if y'all can see it for real, but like, we on a live call right now. I'm talking to everybody over here. TP, like, it was set up. So I think I'm gonna add it in the clip. But this is a weird way to start the video, but it's cool. This is actually, I'm gonna make this the intro of the new vlog or the new, whatever I make this video right here, this is gonna be the new start of it. But Marcus is going amazing. It was a setup last night. Like, I literally was like, in the breakdown recap, I was like, bro, I really don't even feel like calling these trades off for real. Like, it was part of me that wanted to be lazy. Like, I just went to New York session. I'm not gonna call it out. But something told me, like, bro, like, hey, you need to call this trade right now. You need to call this setup right now. And I'm so glad I did, because the way the market is melting right now, like, I'm gonna show y'all when I actually like share my screen again with y'all over here. But maybe I'll put the clip in on YouTube, like, and it'll be like a talk over. What is it called? I forgot what that's called, but like a talk over. But the way this pair is melting right now, like literally TP1, TP2, TP3, TP4, TP5, TP6. I actually need to update my Silla chat right now. And the charts is melting. Let me see if I can. Hold on, bro. I want y'all to see this. 1 second. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Like, the camera can't even keep up with how bad this thing is melting off. Like, sheesh. And this is just on one pair. This is NAS 100. I told my people, my mentees, my personal mentee chat, I told them this week, I said, look, the only two trades I'm focusing on this week is NAS and Germany 40. And played out perfectly. This was our entry all the way up here, 19505. Look at Germany 40 all the way back down here, like floating. NAS 100, floating. SPS 500, just in case y'all think I'm trolling y'all, SPS, look, floating for the sales, like absolutely going crazy. Every single chart right now is busting. Every single chart right now is going crazy. A beautiful way. I ain't gonna say to end the week, because this is technically only Wednesday, and what makes this even better, this is technically only our entry from London session. You feel me? So like, we still got a whole New York session that needs to get started on the charts. That's gonna absolutely go crazy. But as of right now, the charts are melting. We don't even need to be on the call that long. I'm about to get ready to close it out over here on a live trading call. And yeah, bro, like, this thing is melting. I'm gonna get them the next setup. But that's gonna be crazy, because it's like the setup that's coming. I don't even know if y'all ready for it. I don't even know if I haven't gave y'all a free setup over here on YouTube either. So maybe I'll do that. Maybe the new setup that I'm gonna give y'all over there, I'm gonna get y'all right. But let me get back to the call, and I'll catch up with y'all in a few. All right, you guys. So as you can see, everything is melting, but now it's time for the next setup. Now it's time to, let me make sure I actually download this, but now it's time to give y'all the same exact buys that went crazy yesterday on the charts. Is gonna be the same exact buys that I'm gonna give y'all today. Starting off with SPS 500. We're gonna see over here. Let me see. I'll show y'all on this side too. But starting off with SPS 500, let's go ahead and flip this. So this was the same buy setups for yesterday. After the market gave us a full retest back to that support level, this was the buy area that came into play. I think I'm gonna make it at 58.15. Part of me wants to actually do it off of the support level all the way down here. Honestly, I might. Let me see. This is where it was at Friday. This is where it whipped all the way down here. Nah, 58.15, cool. Just in case the market does decide to take off for the buy soon. And then this would be the stop loss. Beautiful. Beautiful. Beautiful play. Let me make sure I download that too, so I don't forget. Download it. Yeah, I downloaded it twice. What's going on, you guys? So it's currently later on in the week. Well, technically, it's officially election day, right? So it's going to be a really pretty chill day today on the charts. I'm going to still do a live trading call, but we're not really necessarily going to let the trade during opening bell today. It's really going to be more so me just getting like my overall analysis of what I'm looking for after the election, and as far as it goes, as far as like kind of my main setups. Today I'm not really looking to trade. All right, so as you can see right here on the laptop, this account was literally just a 6-figure account, and I really just focus on percentages. I know there's a lot of people that care. I know there's a lot of people that care more about like making percentages per year instead of the money goes, so like 3%, 10%, 20%. Actually, let me see. What is the average? Siri, what is the average percentage growth in the stock market? You're not telling me what I need to know. I'm gonna see if she can really tell me, because I actually do want to know this. Hey Siri, what is a good percentage growth at the end of the year? It's not telling me. So hold on. Let me ask. You know who don't fold? I've been using ChatGPT lately. So let me ask them real quick. What is a good percentage growth in the stock market for a year? I'm really just about to put it in perspective. I don't even know anymore. Like, I've been out of touch with that. But some people will be like, oh, I've made over. All right, so here. All right, so I just asked ChatGPT. I'm a screenshot, or y'all can look at it. I'll put it on the screen. But it's just basically say like 7 to 10% growth is considered average to strong. 10 to 15% growth is strong performance. 15 to 20% is a good year. Basically, you see a 15 to 20%, and you see like, all right, that's a good number. Right now, literally within 2 weeks of the new EA bot, and this is just a currency bot for my people. Like I said, for my US clients, you guys will have access to the currency bot until I actually go ahead and upgrade the new MT5 version of the bot, so that way we can trade the indices and stuff. But with regulations and stuff like that, that's the only reason why it's been tricky for the US clients. For my people that's overseas, for my people that's like literally other countries overseas, they don't have strict regulations like how we do in the US, right? You guys still have access to the indices, as you guys already know. I've been talking to y'all, but you guys still have access to the indice bots as well as the currency if you choose to purchase the currency one as well. But what's that to say? Just on the currency side of things, I've been focusing on GBP USD in particular. So on here, on this account, like I was getting ready to show y'all, let me show y'all the profit and the loss. So here's just like the strategy tests are being put to use, so y'all can actually see like what it looked like. The gross profit was 6,500 on the accounts. Gross loss was 2,800 right here. And then as you can see here to the left, the account was a 6-figure account, 100K. Hold on, there we go. And then, boom. Now, even though y'all see the gross loss being at 2,800, you can see right here, this is a 90% accuracy bot. That's what's hitting. If I go to the graph chart, you can see like literally, this is your initial balance. It's pushed up in profit, pull back a little bit, and literally just stayed on the uptrend. You didn't lose none of your initial investment. It was just any drawdown that was on the account was just the profits that was lost. And as you can see here, I have mine set to just literally $400 per trade, and I have mine set to a scale lot, which means as I make my money on the account, the bot adjusts this and then go ahead and increase the lot size. So if you look over here, here we go. So this is the lot size I used, was just a regular $2 lot on the account, and every time I made enough profit, it literally just went up 1 cent, 1 cent, 2 cent, 3 cent, 4 cent. So you can see the growth right there, and that's the reason why the profits change. So $400, $400. So look, one trade, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't count right now. 5 trades, 5 winning trades before his first loss, and then after that, 1, 2, 3, right? 3 trades before his next loss, and this loss is just that for the petty $4 was just the market like just closing out the trade. So this could be little tweaks of closing the trade earlier than expect if you wanted to, or just like if you let the market just let the bot run, you let the bot run. But after that, as you can see here, 412, 331 that loss, and then this was another loss that happened back to back, and then before it started getting back on its program. So here you can see the loss at negative 331, 422. Made $800 right back, and then it lost 700, and then here we go again, going on that run. 400, 400, 400, $100 a loss. I mean, I said $100. I'm tripping. That is 1,000. Sheesh, $1,000 loss, and then here it finished it out again with making, and in the month of October with 800. So I just showed y'all the good and the bad, right? So y'all saw me losing on the account. Even losing $1,000, that is just minor tweaks that you will have to figure out like how you want to adjust it if you choose to. But regardless, even losing that band doesn't matter, because like I said, you guys saw the initial investment, right? So that was just a little minor pullback before the market starts to continue to go. excuse me, within the profit how it was going. So like we lost that band and then you just made 800 of that right back. So now you're only down 200 of the profit that you made. But regardless, I'm still up 3 bands in total on the account. Now I'm gonna actually show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all like what it looked like in real time, so y'all can see like how the bot was actually performing and different things that made those losses. Like you was like for my people that trade, y'all know. You'll see what I'm talking about, like different areas where it's news that came out that you got to turn the bot off on, or if there was just like news that came out, if you want to turn the bot off, and then you'll see like when you were in profit versus like when it did week you out of the trade to hit stop loss, and you'll see like that moment where it's like, oh, okay, I could have just moved my trailing stop loss and profit, and actually, I just thought about it. Technically, you can turn that feature on this bot, but I still have to say, I'm gonna give you a run play so y'all can see what I'm talking about. If you're somebody that's like, bro, I don't want to worry about having to turn my bot on and off all the time, then for you, cool, leave it about how it is. You'll still end up in profit. As far as how this month played out, you still would have been good, right? For my people that do want to use, like, you know how to use the bot, you know how to trade, you have a little basic understanding of trading, and you know how to just move your stop loss and profit for yourself. Hey, look at my little air purifier back there. But if you know how to use the bot yourself, and you know how to trade yourself a little bit, you understand the basics, that can literally be all you need to make sure that you're like not taking losses, or like literally not taking losses at all. Because once it's in profit, you just move your trailing in profit and beyond, so on and so on. But enough of me rambling. Let me actually show y'all. Let me actually show y'all the bot in action. Right. So I think I'm a It's not a way I can go full screen on this. But as you can see here, I'm gonna show y'all. So the first trade actually activated already. There go the bot working. So you just made money off the buys. It just pushed down. You just made money off the sales. And then I guess let me pause it, because I'm gonna treat this like y'all new and y'all don't know nothing about my EA. So basically, there we go. Whenever the bot is activated, you'll get the arrow that shows you where you entered at, and then this will represent your entry. Over here to the left, it'll show you where your TPs are. It'll show you where your stop loss are. In this moment, I was looking for. I need to stop being blurry. Thanks. In this moment, as you can see, I was looking for the sales, so the stop loss was above, and then the TP go was right there. And then if you're a trader, as you can see here, I guess I can give you the parameters a little bit. I have it set on an hour time frame, so this is an hour time frame, but I have set up at this moment. But you can see here on an hour time frame, this is a lower high, this is another lower high resistance setup, and then all we're doing is looking to take a sell setup back to the support. So it's crazy because like this is a setup I would have actually called for myself if I was actually trading like on my actual manually trades and stop just depending on the bot. And obviously that's perfect because I made the bot in my creation to mimic my style of trading. So it's good that it's actually playing out exactly how I trade. But as you can see, the take profit smashed, and now we're sitting in profit. So it just activated for the buys. As you can see, take profit just smashed on the buys. It went back to the previous lower high structure. Now we're in the middle of the market. It's kind of consolidating. Not really my ideal entry right there. So you can see how I just whipped this out. That would have been my ideal entry just because it was consolidating. But it's cool. So we're back in the sales again. Looking to get take profit. Let's see if it hits. Take profit hits. It activates for the buys. And look, right here, it gave us a full retest back to resistance. That resistance entry would have been a sell entry that you guys could look to take if you were just thinking from like a manual trader and not just depending on the bot. But here you can see the market's selling off and it's kind of like pulling back. So right there, these are like the little critiques where if you're trading or if you're just checking in on your bot, you'll peep that. So regardless, I guess I can show you right here. Focus, 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 please. Thank you. It's still not trying to focus. I gotta get used to this camera still, man. So as you can see here, we're still up 3,200 on the account. But the early sell entry right here, if you're actually on the charts, you can make money off of that. And then the same thing, this sell entry right here, the moment it starts to consolidate, we're not necessarily looking to potentially hold this trade. Because in my opinion, at this moment on the charts, I think this is like midnight, 1, 2, 3 a.m. This is setting up for a higher low trade. A higher low is set up for me to start looking for the buys. I still like the sell entry that it would have given us up here. But since it didn't and it gave us like right here, the moment this broke out, trailing stop loss needs to be set and you need to be looking for the next buy setup. Which is why it's funny that I say that, because it did indeed set us up for a buy setup back to that top of the resistance, right? So that's where I say like the little critiques, the little small minor sell-off that happened right here, and just coming back to take us out of the trade. Granted, I think this is the trade I went for $4 because like the moment my indication that the parameters I use for my bot, the moment it activates the other direction, that's when it switches up. So that's the reason why I did that. But let me stop talking and just let it go. So as you can see here, I came back to retest that buy entry, hit TP. Cool. You guys already know the next setup is going to be a sell that we're looking for as it comes back to that zone. This is a setup I would have looked for. And see, those are the little minor mistakes that the bot can do. So here, you just saw the 2 TP just smack. So it's still working. Like it still hits. You feel me? So same thing. This entry right there. Pause. Stop it. It's still moving. That entry right here. The bot activated for a buy because it just anticipated that it was going to break out. But as a trader, you understand that I'm back at the resistance level. So I'm not looking for a buy right here. Instead, I would want to look for a sell at that entry. So I'm gonna let it finish out, and then I'm gonna come back and talk to y'all. Let me stop talking. Boom. So take profit hit on that, as you saw, and then tip back off for the buys again. Boom. Take profit hit on that, and then boom, sales hit, take profit as well. So I'm letting that run out so y'all can see. And then this was the last buy setup I think that I tried to activate. And then there's a consolidation during this period, and then I think it does end up taking off the take profit. Go ahead, finish running play. Come on. Thank you. So that last CP hit, and then the market gapped on Sunday, and then it did indeed go ahead and push up for those buys and hit TP on that. And I actually have my set right now, so I actually do remember for the most part how the market actually did end up playing out. This sell setup was a good sell setup, especially because for this one, even though I had it set for 20 pips, I actually could have set this one for like 50 to 100 because I understood that it needs to close the gap from Sunday. And that's exactly what happened on the charts. I remember this one. So, to me. So, as you can see, like, I was trying not to talk too. Obviously, I wasn't trying hard because I should have just let it play out and then came back to talk. But as y'all can see there was moments on the bot. Maybe I'll screen share and do one without me talking and just letting y'all see it work. But there's a moment on the bots where you saw, like, the one that it hit resistance and started to sell off. That's a trade where I didn't need to have the bot turned on. You can turn the bot off whenever you want. Instead of look for the buys, I could have had it set up for the sales. Like, just it's little critiques that you could do to, like, help adjust your style of trading. If there's a week that you want to go, I only want to look for buys this week, that's the option. If it's a week that you only want to look for sales, you can turn the bot on so that way it only looks for sales. Like, whatever your preference is, the bot will adapt and adjust. So that's just like a little background on my EA. Maybe I'll do like an updated version. It's the same. Actually, it's the same concept as the one I made back in the day. It's still on my YouTube, so go back on my earlier YouTube videos and find that EA. Or just head to the website. That'd be easier to find it because it's literally right there on the What They Trader website. So stay tuned for that. I'm very excited for this drop. I kind of wanted to drop it earlier than Black Friday weekend because obviously, like, I'm talking about it now. It's hitting now. I want to make sure y'all actually seeing the results of it now and benefiting from it. But I think I guess I'm gonna be patient. I'm gonna let the hype build up around it. And for this drop, I think I'm gonna do 20 EAs for purchase. Usually it's usually more exclusive, but I think I'm gonna do 20 for this year. Open up 20 spots for people to purchase it for all those that want it. Be on the lookout. The wait list will go live for that this Friday, so stay tuned for that. And of course, y'all already know this Friday is the release of the Cinema Room, so it should be lit. So